All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I give all the honor, the praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Chakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, salutations to the elect, scattered abroad. This is the brother Barbazal. Here with a lesson, the Lord willing that's edifying. So today I wanted to get into, a lesson through the Spirit. Pretty much going into, the return of our Lord, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. All right, his true name being Yahweh. Okay, and I just want to get a few precepts going into the way he'll be coming back and ultimately what he's coming to do, because we understand that we coming into times never before seen. Okay. Jacob's trouble, the MOTB coming to pass, okay? World War III, the destruction of this place, okay? Yahweh coming back in the chariots, okay? Which this a few of those things we'll be covering in this video, okay? So this is Revelation 6:1. It say, and I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals. The Lamb is talking about Yahweh. And one of the seals is talking about the the mysteries of the scriptures, okay? Because ultimately, these the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures is ultimately being revealed during this time, right? During the end times, okay? It says, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse. Okay, a white horse is going into a chariot. Okay, white meaning pure. All right, and the horse meaning power. Okay, when you see a horse, in the scriptures, okay, it can also be talking about a power, something powerful. Okay, so this is going into a chariot. It says, and he sat on him, had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. Okay, so pretty much Yahweh he's going to come back, and he's going to have dominion over all the nations. Okay, all right. This in these other nations are going to have to be in captivity, serve a captivity, be slave servants. Okay, now you have certain Christians who don't believe in this, but constantly they go off. Because when you get to Revelation 19, we can start at 10. It says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh shall worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh is the spirit of prophecy. Yeah, Khan, and this is the reason why we go so deep in to the prophecies, right? Because this is all eventually going to lead to the return of our Lord Yahweh. Okay, and if you're not right with the Lord, you're not right with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right, you're going to ultimately receive the judgment that the 2/3 of our people in these heathen nations, all right, will face. Okay, so this is Revelation 19:11. It says, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. All right, going back into that chariot. Okay, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. This is also going into Yahweh. And in righteousness he doth judge and make war. Okay, his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. Okay, so these crowns represent these nations, not just the nations. Okay, but ultimately taking down these different nations. Okay, be ruling over these nations. All right, that's what the crowns represent. And he had a name written that no man knew but he himself, and he was clothed with the vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of Yahweh, which Yahweh is also known as the Word. Okay, and the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. Okay, so when Yahushua comes back, it's gonna be a lot of chariots, man. The whole sky gonna be covered in chariots in Yahushua's return. Yahushua, he gonna be making that turn with the angels, okay, and that's gonna be the the army, all right, the Lord's army, okay. Yahushua, the angels, the chariots, which are the vehicles that they'll be using, all right, to come back and ultimately destroy this place. All right. Verse 15, and out of his mouth goeth the sharp sword, that with it he shall smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and the wrath of Almighty Yahweh. Okay, so there you go. He shall smite the nations. Okay, rule them with a rod of iron. Okay, that's not a figure of speech. All right, that's literal. The Lord is ultimately coming back to rule. All right, and these heathen nations, it's going to have to fall under that rulership. All right, because starting with Yahushua, the Israelites, which Yahushua being an Israelite in the of the tribe of Judah, okay, the Israelites is going to be in rulership, okay, in the kingdom of heaven. This is 1 Corinthians 15:24. It says, then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to Yahweh, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power. You see? For he must reign till he hath put all enemies under his feet. All right? So those enemies is going into these heathen nations, man. All right? They got to go down. All right? And starting with the when Yahushua comes back, all right, that's going to be the beginning of the kingdom of heaven. All right, and these different nations, they'll try to fight back, do whatever they can. Esau, he got the Space Force, going to try to hide in the underground bunkers, this, that, and the third. Esau going to try to make his escape, but ultimately he won't be able to escape, because you can't escape, the Lord. You can't escape Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua's, judgment. All right. Matthew 24:30. It says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. So Yahushua, he'll be coming from the sky, man. All right, with the chariots, and everybody will be able to see his return. Okay. Verse 31, say, and he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So ultimately, when Yahushua come back, he gonna beam up his elect, okay, through the chariots, okay. We understand that the chariots is ultimately the vehicle that the Lord is going to use to save, his elect, all right, his elect Israelites, all right. Those that's serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushuah, all right, with sincerity and faith, okay, doing what they got to do on this side, in order to be on the Lord's good side, so to speak, being beamed up, getting them perfect bodies, okay. It's Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, that's going into America, okay? Babylon the Great, all right? Sit on the ground, there was no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, and pass over the rivers. So ultimately, this kingdom is being revealed for what it truly is, being a wicked kingdom, all right? And starting with the prophets, because the prophets is pushing this out, going into highways and hedges, all right, week in and week out, man, prophesying the downfall of this kingdom, exposing this wicked kingdom for what it truly is, the lies and deception that Esau has spread upon the masses, all right? And here we are, the Israelites, waking up to who we truly are and pretty much letting the people know what this kingdom truly is, a wicked-ass kingdom, all right? Telling our people that we the true Israelites according to the Bible, bringing out the precepts, going line upon line, okay? Going into the breakdowns, okay? Verse 4, as for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel, the Redeemer. That's going into Yahushua. It says, sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. And it says, I was wroth with my people. I have polluted mine inheritance and given them into thine hand. Thou didst shew them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid a yoke. Salakia. Let me go to verse 3. This is what I wanted. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Yeah, so the Lord ain't coming as a man, all right? The Lord came as a man, in the flesh, all right? He did that ultimate sacrifice for the nation of Israel, all right? But he's not going to be coming back as a man. He's going to come back as a powerful spiritual being, man, okay? The Lord, and it ain't going to be nothing that Esau can do. We understand that Esau's a carnal man, all right? But against, the spirit, all right, the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, it ain't nothing he can do. Okay, and that's why we don't fear Esau. We don't fear the type of, persecution, that we'll have to endure for the sake of this truth, because we know that the Lord got us. Okay, we have faith, all right, that we're gonna be delivered. All right. I'm gonna get one more precept, and I'm gonna end it. This is Habakkuk 3:8. Was the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai displeased against the rivers? Was thine anger against the rivers? Was thy wrath against the sea? That thou didst ride upon thine horses and ride thy chariots of salvation? Yeah, so there you go. All right, and it's saying, was the Lord displeased against the river, against the sea, because that's the type of power that the Lord is coming with. Okay, it says that thou didst ride upon thine horses and thy chariots of salvation. So ultimately, the Lord is going to use these chariots to save the Israelites. Okay, coming from the four winds. All right, the elect, more specifically. All right, but that's pretty much the point. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. So with that, I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hakodash. Shalom.